Hey Glitty Bugs, welcome back to Lipstickz and Glitz. I'm Shantae.
And I'm Raquel.
And today we're just going to sit here and just chat with you guys for a little while because it has been an extremely long time since Raquel and I have been able to film together. So we just wanted to take some time and talk to you guys a little bit because we do have a lot more subscribers than we did when we originally started. And for that, we are so grateful.
So grateful.
For each and every one of you.
If you do see videos with just myself or just my aunt, then that just know we're still
grinding,
gonna find time to get together.
But it's just separately. So when we do come together, we're going to try to get that fire.
So, but yeah, so we just wanted to chat with y'all. We missed y'all.
Yes.
Stay hydrated. That was a terrible. But yeah, so it's been a struggle for us as most of our originals, our original GBs,
our day ones.
We started this channel about 5 years ago, and we didn't get to do our 5-year anniversary video that we really wanted to do for you guys, and we were really upset because this is our baby. And it's just been a struggle trying to find time to keep up with everything. So much has happened. So much has changed. We're changing. Just so much stuff. So, but we have been working on being consistent for you guys.
Yes.
I
really think, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I really do think, looking back, we are so driven right now that it makes no sense. Like, it's no hold bars. We are like seriously cranking out these videos, and you may see just her. I am trying to create content, but I'm having issues with editing and uploading.
Her phone is blocking.
Like, it's ridiculous, you guys. It's ridiculous. So, I don't know. I'm going to try my hardest to figure it out. Although I'm so grateful for Raquel doing those videos, getting them up so that we can stay consistent, because that's the issue that we had in the past with our consistency. And for anybody that's trying to do YouTube, one of the main things that you will see someone tell you is you got to remain consistent. If you don't remain consistent, you will not be in circulation. And so that was our problem. A lot of people would always say, you guys have such good content, this, that, and the fourth, but they don't know when the content's coming out because we haven't been producing it, or we haven't been able to upload it, and just all this other stuff. So again, I thank you for doing that and just helping us stay with the consistency, because this is our baby. Like, if you go back and you look at when we first started, we were so excited. You know what I mean? And it was just...
And I think that's what we were missing. Like, I think going back to some of our first videos and seeing the excitement in our faces, and hella bloopers, like lots of bloopers.
Yes.
And
that's one thing you'll always get from us, because we're nuts.
And with that, like in the beginning, it was just that newness of it and trying to figure everything out. And as time went on, it just got to be a lot of stuff because we didn't factor in, this isn't our only job. Like, I was in school full time and working, and she was getting ready to go back to school and was working full time. So it was this whole process of trying to figure out how can we make time to do this. And then it was just life, just people passing away, you know, people having babies. It was just like everything. Weddings,
back to back weddings.
So much was just going on, and we kind of fell off. We upload here and there, and when we took that very first break, I feel like a lot of people fell off from that. And trying to still produce this content that we had, but not having the support behind us was kind of hard.
Yes.
I know for me, it was frustrating because I'm like, well, we got this content, we putting stuff out there, and it's not catching. Like, something we doing is not catching. People who do watch it, it's like, oh, your videos are funny, you guys are hilarious.
You guys are great together.
But it's not
chemistry.
catching. It was just so with that, it just, I took it really hard, like, okay, this ain't working. Like, no matter what we put up, nothing is catching. Nothing is, like, it just wasn't working. And then, I want to say maybe towards the ending of this year, maybe, like, the middle of this year, it was, like, all right, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this.
We're going to do it. Either we're going to do it or we're not going to do it. And we both looked at each other like, this is our baby. We're going to do it. So we just said we're going to have to do what it takes in order to do it. And I think one thing that we are blessed with is we have our family behind us to watch the kids and to do this, that, and the fourth while we give you guys your content. Although we do a little bit of vlogging,
which is new. And
it's new.
Apparently y'all like that.
We're still trying to get used to it. I've had a couple things that I vlogged, but again, I could not get over her the content, so it was not able to be put into circulation with her videos. So yeah, that's just a whole nother ball game. I mean, if you are a YouTuber, then you know what we're talking about. I mean, it happens, So we just try to keep on rolling and keep on moving. And, as my mom always told me, just because one thing doesn't go right doesn't mean that you give up. You continue to go. You keep going, you keep moving. You don't just stop and let the whole operation fall apart. Right. You have to keep going. Okay, that didn't work. We'll follow this again at a later date. Let's work on this because we know we can get this situated, So I think with both of us and us sitting down and putting our heads together and just figuring out a scheduling type situation that will work for both of us, having to keep in account the children and our jobs and our families and things like that. It's going to be hard, but they love us enough that we're able to do this, like right now.
Right.
So, I mean, it is what it is. It's just a hard thing to do, but at the end of the day, it's our love, and so we're gonna do it.
Yeah, and it's a lot with, I think, what was that, last year? Because I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but lately I've been recording from my phone. I think it was either earlier this year or sometime last year. It's just my computer is entirely too slow to process anything. And I was so frustrated with that. Like, I still have a video on my camera that I was supposed to edit and put out there, but I get so frustrated with how slow my computer runs. It's an old computer. It's about 10 years old. So it's time for a new one, but I ain't rich. So I was like, I have to figure out something else. And one day I was in my room and I was like, let me put my phone on this here.
I have a brand new phone.
Let me put it to
work.
Right. So I put on the ring light, filmed, figured out how to edit on the phone because it's a little different and it's not as detailed and there's not as many features, but I figured it out. And I was like, okay, I can work with this. If I don't have to do too much editing for everything, I can make do with this. So from there, a lot of the content has just been on my phone. It's easier for me to access. I don't have to get my computer, make sure my computer's charge my computer, wait for it to start up, wait for it to run everything, then import the content to the computer, wait for that to, I don't have to do all that. When it's on my phone, I can just say, oh, bloop, right up into iMovie and let me start editing. So that's been helping a lot, and that's been really helpful with getting out that content for you guys. So right now we're filming from phones because I want a new camera and I need a new computer. So until then, you
both
gonna
of
get
us
this
need new cameras
right
and new computers. So
so until then, you're gonna get this here good phone content. I mean, the film, it works. I can take it
still
anywhere.
Really good. It's not, you know.
Quality didn't drop down too much. Actually, the quality is, to me, looks just as good.
Yeah,
so,
it does.
because I do have an older camera too. So, but with all of that, it was like we got to figure out because it was becoming way too much. It was too hard to try and edit things, and it'll freeze, and I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna freeze, it's gonna take away some of the stuff, I'm gonna have to figure out what it took away and redo it. And so with this, it just moves a lot smoother, and I'm just happy we are able to be more consistent with that.
Yes.
And so thankful again for all of the new subscribers we have.
Yes, 100%.
So we must be doing something right. You guys are coming here for something. I don't know, you must like some type of the content, I don't know. But we're trying new things. Like we said with vlogging, my aunt has been wanting to vlog since the beginning, and I was like, don't nobody want to vlog.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Look at me now, vlogging.
Chill, man. Because my thing was, you guys, when we first started this, we took so many trips to MAC. We took so many trips to Ulta and Sephora and, you know, just to Chanel, just so many different places, just, you know, getting our makeup together and things like that. And all of that is footage that we could have had. But she didn't want to do that.
Her over there
She didn't want to do that. So, of course, here we respect one another, and everything is a decision that is being made by both of us. So if she's not comfortable with something, then we'll sketch it out. If I'm not comfortable with something, we'll sketch it out. And that's just the way that we operate. And so again, I'm grateful to you for doing the videos and uploading and doing all the editing and the vlogging and putting everything up and getting the content.
We gotta keep our baby alive, girl.
Yes, 100%.
She got to stay alive.
She's got to. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, you know, it's good that we're back together once again recording. And as I said, today we are making a schedule of our filming and how we're going to get that situated with us filming videos together. So like the stuff that we do apart is what we do apart, but the schedule is for the stuff that we do together, because we both can still make content for the channel separately, which we've been doing.
Right.
It's just that I can't get mine up and she can.
So if we can get it sent over to me, it's gonna be
good. We're gonna be good. So and you know, just to put that out there, I'm still a newbie with the whole editing thing and all of that. I still have a lot to learn from her. She's awesome at it. I think our videos are they look really good. You're welcome. And so as she teaches me, it won't do anything but help our channel, because it will be able to take off some of the load from her, with both of us being able to do what we have to get content up and loaded and things like that. So, yes.
I do want to bless you.
God bless you.
It's okay. So I do want to add that we also talked about different type of content, stuff to try, to see what you guys like. So vlogs are good. We do want to incorporate some mukbangs. Yes. Which she also had been wanting to do, and I was like, don't nobody want to see me eating, and don't nobody want to see that. But for some reason, y'all like stuff like that. So I told her, I was like, I guess we can do one of those and see how that work out. Because we originally came here we really wanted to do makeup. And we had a lot of stuff we realized we needed to gather before we could do that. So that's where like all the hauls came in, and doing health updates, doing hair updates and all that, because we were trying to make sure we were both comfortable doing our makeup on camera or doing these tutorials and things like that. So starting into the process, all I wore was eyeshadow and mascara and some eyeliner and threw something on my lip. That was all I wore. And I want to say maybe our first 5 videos, that's all I had on. And then I found out about foundation and concealer and highlight, contour, and all this stuff. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? So I had to learn all of that stuff. And my aunt was able to teach me how to learn it and also let me know, watch some videos on YouTube. So,
and we're both self-taught. So, you know, for anybody that wants to get out there and do it, that's what YouTube is for. It's a learning platform for other people, you know. And so that's why I love YouTube so much, because you can get so much information off of it. And it's like a teacher to a lot of people, including myself. Makeup has always been something that I absolutely loved, from way back in the day up until currently. And so
I got my love of makeup from her. She always walk around like, ooh, Titi, I like your eyeshadow. Ooh, Titi, I want to do, can you do my makeup? So it came from her because my mom does not wear makeup. So
she wear Vaseline, girl.
Vaseline
on the lips.
So by being around my aunt growing up, the way she used to do her makeup, and I was like, oh, I want to be able to do that. Oh, your makeup is so pretty. So that's kind of where my love for it came in growing up. It was like, oh, I want to be able to do that. And just learning from her and how she did her stuff. And then also, like she said, going on YouTube, watching those videos, watching those tutorials. I still don't know how to put lashes on, but they be on.
I still struggle with it. You know what I mean? It's like, some people have their niche of what they can do and what they're good at, and you know, and it's okay because it's all a learning process. And at the end of the day, it's informational. It's informational for everybody. So whatever we can give you guys, we're gonna give it, and whatever way we can help, we're going to help. So that's just, you know, how we want to do things here, you know?
Yeah. But again, you guys, welcome to our new
welcome,
Glitty Buds.
GBs.
Right. Welcome to the Glitty Bud Nation.
Yes.
Y'all in here now.
Hey.
Thank you for taking a chance with us. But a special thank you to those who have been here with us for years, 5 years. Who were there with us during the process of us saying we're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, and being behind us each step of the way, have been there since day one, literally. Supporting, sharing, and we appreciate that so much because you guys helped us get that content out there. So that's why it's so important. That's why we ask you guys to share our videos, just so, because you have a different group of friends, and they have a different group of friends who has another group of friends that has more friends. So by sharing it, it's getting our stuff out there, and right now that's the help we need. We need our content to be seen. We need it to be out there.
We will be having a giveaway when we hit 500 subscribers. And then once we hit 500 subscribers, we'll figure out when we're going to have the next giveaway, depending on how many subscribers we gain in between then. So make sure that you stay tuned and you look out for that, because we be on it when it comes to certain stuff. And this is like, we're not going to give you anything that we would not use on ourselves. So just know that.
So we hit that 500. We'll do a giveaway. We'll probably go over details for that, but I'm pretty sure we would want you to be subscribed to our channel and be following all of our social media, just because some stuff you'll see on one social media you won't see on the next. But you have to be following everything just to make sure you're up to date with us. So even if you don't see content on here, we're doing it somewhere. There's something somewhere where it's being
And for
uploaded.
the giveaway, you might be asked questions about our different social media, just so we can make sure that you're actually subscribed and you're not just here for the giveaway.
So we'll do more detail on that once we hit it. We'll make a video for that with all the rules, all the details, and then we'll go from there. But again, thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Glitty Buds, so much. Thank you.